Hey guys, my name is Frisk. Today, I am making a critical analysis of Maxbtshow. Maxbtshow is a YouTube channel that criticizes other creators based on their content. So today, I decided to take an honest, open-minded look into Maxbtshow and determine what I really think about him. We'll watch 2 of his videos and determine my overall opinions. Before I get into the video, I'm going to give a small disclaimer for this video. This video is meant only to criticize the faults and mistakes of Maxbtshow's content. It's not made to spark beef or drama with him in any way. What I'll do is look at his recent commentary videos, criticizing other creators, and criticizing his videos doing so. Also, like and subscribe, and after all that being said, let's dive in. Maxbtshow created his YouTube channel on December 19th, 2017, about 5 years ago, but only started making videos in September 2021. He started with his commentary videos on his first video, called How to Get Free Robux. He has an old channel, but we're not very focused on that. His videos were the same old commentary videos he makes now, except his voice was much higher, which is kind of funny because his voice changed a lot in only 1 year.
So, do you guys ever feel useless? Do you guys ever feel like a fucking rectangle?
It just sounds like another Outrail P clone, but you know what, we're gonna react to one of their videos.
Maxbtshow's biggest strength in his channel is his thumbnails. They are pretty great. Even though it is a copy of Rice Gum's old style, his thumbnails are still pretty great anyway. However, great thumbnails can only get you so far making videos. If your content is unoriginal and boring, then that's a serious flaw in your channel that you need to fix right now. So finally, after 1 minute and 44 seconds of talking, let's actually dive into his videos. So let's look at his first video called D'Angelo Wallace is Pathetic, D'Angelo Wallace Exposed.
Now this video is about none other than D'Angelo Wallace. Now why is his name D'Angelo Wallace? I honestly don't know. I mean, he doesn't look like a guy who would be called
I don't know why, man. Maybe it's because his parents gave him the name? My biggest problem with this video is that it's talking about really old drama from 2019 that doesn't hold any relevance now. Like, D'Angelo Wallace left his main channel 1 year ago, and his last upload on his second channel was 6 months ago. You said he still uploads on his second channel, but that is completely false. He last uploaded there 6 months ago. What are you talking about, man?
Anyway, these screenshots are from November 2018 when Turkey Tom was like 15 or 16. What?
This point is pretty good to an extent, but when you take a look at it, it's actually pretty hypocritical. Because your main point here is that he set the hard R 1 year ago at the time of the video's release, meaning it's unfair to criticize Turkey Tom for something he did 1 year ago. But you're contradicting your own statement here, because you're doing the exact same thing, criticizing D'Angelo Wallace's mistake for something he said 2 years ago, which is more time to improve than just 1 year.
But dude, like, this is the most boring shit ever. Like, how do you expect someone to watch this? You know, at least when you're talking about YouTube drama, which, I mean, some of it is entertaining, most of it is boring, right? At least, like, add some enthusiasm.
You say D'Angelo Wallace has no enthusiasm? Coming from a YouTuber with no enthusiasm. Your voice is so monotone that I could call it ASMR to an extent. I'm bringing this up as important because it ties into the many times where Maxbtshow criticizes a YouTuber and then ends up doing the same thing he criticized the creator for. Like, that's so ironic.
Influencers having parties during a virus with a survival rate of 99.98%. Like, yeah, dude, that's so bad. I can't.
I know what he was saying was really sarcastic, but he's also wrong. Sure, those survival rates are really high, but the virus spreads. So don't have a fucking party in the middle of the virus. Anyways, that video was really bad. It was poorly structured, didn't have any good criticism or points, and even had hypocrisy at times. That's how all of his videos are, and the format just gets really bland and boring after like 2 of his videos. The next video is called Beluga Needs to Be Stopped.
Oh my god, guys, this is so funny, so edgy and cool and quirky. You know, Pickles is dead.
So for this entire video, he constantly remarks about his videos being unfunny, which I don't really understand, Because if you can't come up with a good reason for him being unfunny, then don't repeat it across the entire video as your only strong point. Like, that was your only strong point in the entire video. The rest of your points are just really bad or just really stupid.
Dude, I don't see the effort in these videos. Like, this guy has 7 million subs, right? He makes like 2-minute videos, like not even daily, bro. Like, this guy comes up with like these shitty ass stories, like, and he does the videos like 2 times a week or something.
I noticed this at a point that commentary channels like repeat way too much. Like, how is his content quote unquote effortless? Like, there was obviously some love put into it. Like, even if it's not gonna take that long, there's still obvious love into it that made him get 7 million subscribers, obviously. And also, even commentary videos don't take much effort, but this doesn't mean they're bad. A YouTuber cannot have much editing, but if his script is written well and his criticism has some weight, then he's a pretty good content creator. But you don't have that quality, so your content is just really bland.
Dude, that's not really funny. Like, listen, dude, I get that you're like trying to put in the sound effects and shit like that, you know, to make it really funny.
This guy has so little points for his video that he just goes 40 seconds without saying anything. He just lets the clip play the entire time, and it's just a video playing with no adding to it. Like, he doesn't add anything to the piece, and then he finally cuts out, and then all he says is that he's unfunny. Something he said about 1 minute ago. He just repeats the same point. That's what I meant. And it's the same thing over and over. And it's ridiculous. It's such a bad point because you're not explaining why it's unfunny. You're just saying he's unfunny. Anyway, that's it. That video that we just watched was probably worse than the last one. So anyway, let's finally wrap this up. So, what are my final thoughts about Maxbtshow? Well, he's not that good. I don't recommend him to anyone, but if you're willing to give him an honest try, then go ahead. You might find some enjoyment watching him. But in my opinion, his content just isn't good at all. It's mainly because his videos are stretched and don't have good criticisms, which could bore you out really easily, honestly. There was a lot of rough improvement that can be done in his content to make it much more enjoyable. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed that video, because I worked pretty hard on it. I spent 3 days editing, recording, and writing this whole video. So anyways, like and subscribe and have a nice day.